Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Broad was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for Australia.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Stark is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No interest in that one from the batter. Lyon will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Nice solid defensive shot.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. Bit of shape on the way through. Broad. Happy just to watch it go by.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Stark just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Drives and misses everything. Huge appeal.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting. Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Wait on. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Loud shout.
Wait. Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Cummins comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Loud appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bowling.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Cummins has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just threw the shot too early.
Strong appeal. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. Is completely out of reach.
Wait there. Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good good return back from the deep.
England.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. England are 9 for 278.
A little late on that, no runs scored. That was a good slower ball. Anderson picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Beaten on the drive.
Anderson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yes.
Really good shot there.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. England get through another over, only one from it.
For 283.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Waiting.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the over.
Hazelwood
England
has had a
are now
pretty good
on
over.
line for
Just needed a bit more luck to
284.
find a wicket. Edged, unplayable. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Anderson is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead.
No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 4. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Broad, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Right out of the middle.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be? Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
end of the over. Australia are none for 14. Big shout.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Super shot.
Yes.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Labuschagne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Woakes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
It's a pretty neat trick once you've been in defensive mode to be able to leap onto one that's there to be hit. A good shot to bring up the first runs with a boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Got right in behind it.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes. To the keeper.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
splits the gap perfectly.
Keep us in.
That's the over. Australia are 1 for 30.
For 30.
They'll get
Yes.
at least one.
To the keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads. And take the easy runs.
Nice solid defensive shot. Solid defense, very compact.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
11 runs added there.
Are now on
Australia are 1 for 41.
No interest in that one from the batter. Robinson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
For 43.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 1 for 43.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.